Hi, this is Josh Hilgers, President of Health Partners America. I'm glad you could join us again for today's Sanity Break. Today's word of the day is delay, delay, delay. This past week we saw the SHOP plans online enrollment system be delayed until next year, and we saw next year's enrollment period have a proposed delay so that it will happen later on in the year, of course, November through January, right during the time of year that, of course, everybody wants to focus on their benefits. When they've got Thanksgiving, Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, all that good stuff happening, they really want to be trying to decide what health insurance plans they should have for the next year. So the administration is delaying and pushing back. There may be something political behind that to not have those open enrollments until after the election cycle next year. I'll let you be the judge of that. We are getting a lot of questions about HPA and what our future looks like if this Obamacare implodes and doesn't end up being what it is today. We've said all along that we don't think that it's going to stay what it is because it was always built to be unsustainable. The bottom line is we've been around, we've been pioneering these concepts way before Obama was even elected, because the shift away from group health insurance to individual insurance is following the same pattern that happened as retirement benefits shifted away from pension plans and towards a defined contribution or 401k model.
Just like Josh mentioned earlier, there has been a long list of things that the administration has announced delays on. Obviously, we've seen a delay in the open enrollment period announced for 2015. Also a delay in the SHOP exchange for 1 year. We've also seen the employer mandate move back 1 year, as well as debate in Congress about whether the individual mandate should also be moved back a year. But all of those confusing things and all of those changes do nothing to change the big fundamental issues about the Affordable Health Care and the Healthcare Reform Act is this. The subsidies are still very high. The penalties are very low and non-existent for employers under 50. Those two critical pieces of information, along with all individual plans going guaranteed issue, as well as having the same mandated benefits, are going to create a monumental shift from the group environment to the individual market. And here's the critical question for brokers. Do you want to be ahead of that curve and be the one offering the solution before everybody else, or do you want to be diving on the pile after everyone else has seen the shift and get your smaller piece of the pie after everyone understands where the market's headed? Now is the time to get ahead of the curve before it starts. And that's why it's important for you to consider joining HPA now.
And we found that the HPA solution provided the best opportunity to meet what we thought and what we continue to think a solution to the many challenges healthcare reform brings to us.
Health reform causes stress. Health Partners America creates success.